it out, man. Just Alchemist. It's the God right
Don't pee right here, you know what I'm saying? And don't be scared to get shitty, man. You know what I'm saying? UGTV is going down.
What's good, y'all? This is Music Soul Channel right now. You are checking out Urban Grind TV.
What up, man? This is Ludacris, and right now you are watching UGTV.
What's happening? It's the Teflon Don Ricky Rouse. And right now you rocking with Urban Grind TV. It's going down. Flock, man. Flock Bell install 10 5 10 minutes. UGTV don't go nowhere.
Yo, what's up? It's Eric Sermon, the Green Light Bandit in Chi-Town. UGTV, you know how I do all day. Represent that. You know what time it is.
Joel Santana, and right now you checking out Urban Grind TV. Dipset for life, Skull Gang forever, Slow Bucks, keep up. Ooh.
What's up, it's the Patty Cake Man, and you are watching UGTV right here.
It's Big Snoop Dogg, Urban Grind TV, you understand me?
Urban Grind TV, Face Mob in the building. I'll let your motherfucking boy.
Killer Cam, King Joffrey, Joe, Spacey, Sprockets, and right now you watching Urban Grind TV. You know what it is, Dipset, you win.
Yo, check it out, y'all. What's the deal? It's Raekwon the Chef, and you doing it big right now on Urban Grind TV.
What's good, man? It's the God. You know what it is. You watching UGTV.
Yo, what's up? It's DA to the Z, Urban Grind. You know what I mean? Television, keeping y'all updated. Get on the log in, email us, holla back. It's DA to the Z right here, Chicago, baby.
The Booth Radio.
Welcome back to the Booth Radio on Urban Grind TV. I'm the pride of the East Side, DJ MH2da. I got the homie, man, Sports World's own Rusty Blade on the panel with me today. How you doing, sir?
Man, feels good. It's been a while.
Absolutely. We got a great guest in the building, man. This guy is the founder of the SCM Awards. I've been following this movement for a while and was wondering what the SCM Awards was and how they all came about. And I finally got the guy all the way from Memphis, Tennessee, came all the way to Chicago to sit down and talk to Urban Grind TV and the Booth Radio family. Mr. Jay Shields is in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I'm great. What about you?
I'm great, man. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. Been following the movement for a very long time, so let's get right to it. What are the SCM Awards and what made you decide to put the awards together?
SCM Awards is the Southern Coalition Movement Awards. It started in Arkansas and later moved to Memphis. It's an independent award show that features artists, business owners, entrepreneurs, graphic designers, record labels, clothing design, everything.
So basically this whole Southern industry is a part of this.
Right, then it just migrated to New York, Chicago. We got people coming from Toronto, Canada,
wow,
South Africa, Great Britain.
Wow.
Just moved around.
That's phenomenal. That is phenomenal. So what are some of the like categories that's featured in the awards?
Best graphic designer, entrepreneur, best, we got the Pimp C Artist of the Year award.
Okay.
Mama West gave that to me before she died. We owned the Bobby Womack R&B Artist of the awards.
Okay.
R&B Artist Awards. He presented a couple years before he died. Just a lot of different awards.
One of my homies is nominated for one, DJ Waffles out of Atlanta. I see he's nominated for one of the awards, so I'm rooting for him. So as far as, let's go back a little bit, though, and talk a little bit about Jay Shields. Like, how did you decide to get in the business? Like, what made you become, decide that music is something you wanted to pursue?
I used to be an artist myself, and I dealt with so many janky promoters, and everyone really didn't want to just help you out. I understand paying your way, but a lot of the promoters didn't even give you your money's worth, so I decided to be a coach instead of the ball player.
Okay. I like that. I like that. So in coaching, how do you feel like you've changed the culture of not just Memphis, but music, period?
Education. Our main thing is to get the artist paid.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people charge the artist for everything, but who can get the artist paid?
Right.
So we have like 5 royalty-paying radio stations. We started setting up artists with their paperwork, artists such as Project Pets, the Little Whites, the Fiends, making sure their paperwork were together.
Okay.
We also became a collection agency. If someone owed you that money, we came looking for it.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Just different things.
I like that.
Right.
So, okay, what advice would you give artists who feel like they're not getting their just due, or artists who want to get to that level to get paid? Because I know a lot of artists who still paying to be on shows and going an independent route. However, they feel like they want to be on these major stages. What advice would you give them as far as to get to that level?
Find them an outlet. First of all, know who you're targeting. If you got this kind of style, just say if you're into gangster rap, don't waste your time trying to target common fan base. You know, find out your demographics. Then find out the people that offer those services that'll be willing to work with you. You know, and don't try to just jump off the porch like, I just wrote this rap and now I want to open up for Adele or someone.
Yeah.
You know, you just gotta wait your turn. You gotta grind. You gotta move around. You gotta grind and you gotta move around. Then with the artists that think people owe them something, because y'all run across them artists
all the
you
time.
Ain't playing
Absolutely.
My music.
Yeah.
Like I knew you supposed to drop something.
Right.
So I always tell the artist, grind like you whine. If you spend more time grinding than whining, you'll become a millionaire.
Absolutely. I like that.
Now, I know you said some of the radio stations, because we deal with Southern Exposure, you know, we affiliate. Can you go through a broader base of the radio stations you work with?
All right, we got SCM Radio, we got Maybach Radio, we got Southern Exposure, V104, and I Sound Myself Radio.
Now, can you broaden some of the radio stations that you are affiliated with? Because Southern Exposure is one of them that we know. Let us know the other stations that you work with.
We got SCM Radio, Southern Exposure Radio, V104, Maybach Radio, and I Sound Myself Radio.
All right, now, again, he said Maybach Radio. That's MMG Rick Moss Maybach Radio.
That's correct.
Official.
There it is.
Right.
So as far as like DJs that you work with, I see you work with like Bigger Rankin and DJ Demp. Like those are some of the guys that I always looked up to. DJ Scream and the whole Hood Rich Moment. Like, how did you become a part of working with those DJs?
When I first started the Southern Coalition movement, you know, I used to reach out to the local DJs. I'm like, hey, I got an award show in January. It's July. What would you charge for me to DJ? Now, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing in that time. You know, my price could fluctuate anything. I'm like, man, people barely even know you. You cannot be booked that far. So, due to my award show wasn't on the level that they wanted to be, you know, a BET type award show, they shunned it. So what I did was, I'm like, who do you guys look up to? So off top, I brought in Bigger Rankin. One of my promoters hooked me up with Bigger Rankin, paid them, got them their screen. They had so much fun to now, when I throw the award show, I just call and let them know the date.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's not about the money, you know what I'm saying? We got a saying that free is too expensive. You know, you don't really want people just doing free stuff for you, because you might do something for free, get this person this, and they want $1 million in return.
Yeah.
They might come to you and ask for more than what you done gave them, or what they done gave you. So with my DJs, I just let them know the date, and they just let me know. All right, get the plane tickets, whatever you throw me.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. Like, I feel like industry is definitely important, especially in small towns where they're not record labels to walk into for artists or DJs or whatever to go into. I feel like industry important, and with the whole SCM movement, that brings industry from the whole South, not just one particular area. So my next question for you is, Memphis hip hop has always been select few artists, in my opinion, right? Like you have the 8 Ball and the MJGs, and then you had the whole 3-6 Mafia movement and everybody who came out of that camp, and then it was Young Buck, Yo Gotti, and now Dolph. So where can people find you at on social media if they want to get in tune with you?
Well, you can, I got a website, I think it's jshieldceo.com. You know, I need to start promoting it. Anything with SCM on it, SCM Awards, Southern Coalition Movement. Instagram, JAY Shields, like you hold up a shield to protect yourself with an S on the end with another SCM. Facebook, J Shields, you know, basically.
All right, it's the Booth Radio on Urban Grind TV. Jay Shields is in the building. Sports World's on Rusty Blade. When we come back, y'all know what time it is, man. It's Break of the Yankee time. Booth Radio.
Chill.
What's going on? It's Jay Shields, CEO. You're now listening to the Booth Radio. Tune in or tune in.
It's DJ MH2da for Urban Grind TV, and I'm here to tell you about the Urban Grind Lifestyle magazine. Go download it right now from urbangrindlifestyle.com. It's featuring articles on fashion, music, sports, culture, entertainment, and more. Also, check out my article, One Time for the DJ, featuring my homie DJ J Illa. Urban Grind Lifestyle magazine, download that right now. It's the Pride of the East Side, DJ MH2da, and I'm here to tell you about my new show, The Booth Radio, on 103.7 The Beat, every Thursday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Go to the website or download the 103.7 The Beat mobile app to check us out. We Urban Grinding.
The Booth Radio.
Yo, welcome back. It's the Booth Radio on Urban Grind TV. Y'all know it's the Pride of the East Side, DJ MH2da. Wild Smash Cash is in the building. What's good, Playboy?
Let's get it, guy. I'm here, man. We do what we do, man, as usual.
As always, we got a dope guest in the building. So y'all know me.
Dope.
Real dope.
I like the word that you just used right there, bro.
Let me tell you how I came across this talented young lady.
Oh, he used the big word today.
You feel me? I'm trying.
I feel
Bear
you.
with
I
me.
feel you.
So, down in South by Southwest. Shout out to the homie Mellow the Truth. I performed with him, and as always, we support the artists who go on and after us, right?
Okay.
So this young lady tore down the stage. She came on, she did her set, dancing. She had dancers with her, the whole nine, and killed it, right?
Okay.
And so my homie, Johnny Yayo, who we had on the show recently,
Yayo.
he like, yo, that she part of the Black Wealth movement, like she part of the team.
Okay, Black Wealth.
I say, okay, yeah, we gotta make something happen.
Okay.
So I reached out, and we did the Love at First Vibe Part 2 R&B showcase, and I reached out, and she came through and performed, and again tore the stage down, and without the dancers, she did her own dancing.
Yeah, she
which made it even that more
gyrating
dope.
is what they call it. She was gyrating.
It's this guy. This guy. And now she here on the Booth Radio. We got Chanelle Tru in the building, everybody. Make some noise for Chanelle.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here, for real, though. This means a lot for y'all to bring me here.
Hey, it was a lot for you to hit our stage and do what you do, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. I
talk.
appreciate that.
So, first and foremost, man, who is Chanelle Tru for the people who don't know?
Chanelle Tru is I'm a singer, I rap, I dance, I'm a caring person, I'm outgoing, I'm down to earth, I love animals, I love people, I love music overall. I play the guitar, the drums a little bit, and the piano a little bit.
Wow, okay. How did you get into all the instruments and music, period?
Well, music, I wanted a Barbie guitar when I was little. Well, a real guitar, but my mom got me a Barbie guitar instead.
Gotcha.
So that's when I started getting really into music. I started singing, and I knew how to sing at 10 when I won a talent show.
Okay.
Like, I think it was a Halloween talent show,
okay,
and I won first place.
Wow.
And my brother won second place dancing.
Wow.
So that's when I knew I wrote a song, and I sung and played the guitar. And I won first place.
You sung an original song?
Yes,
and
that I
won?
wrote.
Wow,
yeah.
that's dope.
The song was called I Want to Say Thank You, and I wrote it about my mom.
Oh, that's dope.
So yeah, I won that.
Thanking her for the Barbie guitar.
No, I just was writing, you know.
Oh no, I'm just, you know, I like that though. You thankful children. This is what it's all about, right?
Absolutely.
Here. So talent running your family, because I heard you say your brother danced. He one of your backup dancers, or
no? That's when he was dancing, but my brother raps too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He in the thugging area now. Like, yeah, I got bars.
No, he just, you know, he vibes out as well.
Okay.
He been taking a low key right now, but I'm mostly doing music in the family right now.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So how long you been doing it now? What made you decide that this is what you want to do professionally? I've been wanting to do it professionally. When me and my brother were like, when I was like at the age of 10, we went to this place called John Hancock, where they like, you know, they interview you and they want to put you in commercials and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And me and my brother, we both went to the interview, and I got through, but he didn't. But they wanted like way too much money for me to, you know,
pursue it.
Yeah,
right,
pursue it.
I know
so
that
like,
program. Okay, I know
yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
So,
yeah.
So that didn't really work out. So I just kept doing what I did.
And so, how did you meet Johnny Yayo and become a part of the whole Black Wealth situation?
Well, I met Yayo through another artist named Kurt Nowinski.
Okay.
And I just went to record with Yayo, and then I kept going to him to record, and that's how we started. Linking
up.
Yeah, and I met DJ Reese as well through Yayo.
Shout out to Reese, shout out to Big Tank Reese in the building as well. The whole crew, man. Chad London, I like everything y'all doing over there.
Yeah, they got a whole movement over there. Black Wealth. Could you give us a little bit intel on what is Black Wealth?
Black Wealth is a label where we all just show our differences through music. Like, we all bring positivity, positive energy, black love, even though we love everyone, and just dope music and dope vibes.
Okay. I like that.
I like that. I mean, the DJs y'all got, the artists that I'm seeing. Are you into anything else other than, you know, singing and stuff like that? Are you into acting? Because you real animated what I'm seeing over here. And like I said, I saw you on stage. I was like, she look good in a couple of films, you know, if you learn your parts and stuff.
I actually have acted before in a play at my church.
Okay.
Where I used to,
you vote on enough for them church plays, man. People don't be knowing how hard it is.
Man.
You know, you got to be there Wednesday, Sunday, and Friday, and some Saturdays.
It's a lot of practicing you have to do with acting.
Yeah.
But I would most definitely get into acting. It's dope.
Okay.
When I watch movies, I don't just watch it to watch it. I watch it to look at how they're actually getting into character, how they're being another person while they're acting. It's like, it's really dope to me. So I would get into acting.
I feel that. Do you get into another character when you write?
Like,
is it
I get into like
a
deeper part of myself. I try to get deeper.
That's where the truth come from.
Yeah.
That's dope. So what is your like recording process? Like, do you write this a song after you get the beat, or you get the beat first and then write to it? Like, what's the whole process?
When I get the beat, I write to it. It depends on my vibe. Like, if I'm in the studio and Yayo got a beat, I just instantly start, you know, probably like filling out a melody or something like that, and then he just send me the beat and I write to it, or he send me beats while I'm at home and I just write to it. So it really depends on the vibe, though.
Got you.
Yeah, beats to do that. I almost wrote to a couple of them myself, and then I realized I wasn't a rapper.
He been trying to rap all year.
Well, it's April. We in the fourth month now, B.
But I'm saying
we in the fourth month now, B.
I'm saying
I might be ready in a minute, man. I'm just saying.
He been trying to drop 16 since New Year's Day.
Look, they ain't ready for me, B. I'm telling you. I might drop something real soon. But matter of fact, when the magazine come out, I might drop. So I'm just saying.
This guy.
I'll be looking out for that.
Oh, you heard it right there. I might need a feature though too. I'm just saying, don't charge me too much.
Tax him. If you want a feature, tax him. Tell him it's like $3,500.
It's cool. My link
no
card
video.
working. We turned up.
$3,500, no video.
We turned up. Link card is activated. No, ain't no video.
No
video.
Talking about no video, $3,500.
That's on. I mean, that's come on, man. The visuals with her, me. I'm over there just lip syncing like, and she just over there like. You know, she gyrates, so if y'all ain't seen the gyrate beat, you got to go to my IG right now and check it out, man. Y'all go see it over there on IG, Smash Cash ENT, man. Get it.
So, I'm nosy, Chanelle. You know that, right? A little nosy. I be on social media.
A little.
Right? So first, let's talk about Midnight Star. You just dropped this new record last Thursday.
Midnight Hour.
Midnight Hour. I'm sorry, you're right. Midnight Hour. You dropped it Thursday, correct?
Yes.
And how has the feedback been on it?
Well, it's been slowly increasing.
Mhm.
Okay.
Honestly, I haven't really been. I've been sharing it, but I haven't been promoting it as much as I should.
Got you.
But it's been doing good.
I like
so
it.
far.
I
Thank
look,
you.
she went live and she was kind of like playing snippets of it the day before,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, "Yo, just send me the whole thing. Like, I need that."
Did you perform that Sunday?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
you
did
did.
perform that.
See, okay. All right, I ain't saying nothing else. I just want to hear that in my inbox as well. That's all I'm saying.
It's on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I think she just sent me the same. Is it downloadable? 'Cause people always, this is the thing, when people send me to the SoundCloud, then I go over there, like, I'm a station, so I like to download them so I can have them for the station. I get over there and be like, you just press play, like, I ain't even listening no more. Because I ask people to email it to, but it's cool. I'm not asking you. I know who to holler at.
That's what I was going to say. You better holler at Tank.
I know who to holler at. It'll be in my email probably while I'm still sitting here. So we going to chill out for a second, though. But look.
All right, like I say, I'm nosy, right? So today I saw something that was really, really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You have a pet ferret?
I have 2 pet ferrets. I have an iguana and a turtle as well.
Wait.
Wow.
You got a baby jungle in your house, man?
You talking about a jungle? I will have one day. Honestly.
Okay.
You like animals like that?
Yeah.
That's dope.
I love animals. They dope. They
A
like
ferret,
little people.
Uh,
I got 2 ferrets.
What made you
Look, she
decide
made
to
sure,
ferret?
like, I
though,
got
right?
2.
Like, what made you decide to have pet ferrets? Because I don't mean to be funny. Like, we was in Texas and I seen a dude had a ferret on a leash, and this ferret was trying to get away from him. Like, I couldn't believe he had this ferret on the leash.
They don't like to stay on leashes. They attention span is too short.
Yeah, he was trying to get up out of that jam quick.
I like exotic animals, but ferrets. So, okay, I was getting tired of cats and dogs. I just wanted to try something different, basically.
Okay. Something that was and
something different.
And you start. Wait,
They're cool animals.
Did you start out with 2 already, or you just
No,
had one?
I had
first?
one, and I just recently got this ferret.
So you got a boy and a girl?
Yeah.
How they get along with each other?
She was beating him up a little bit because she was like, he
This my
invaded my space, like.
Right.
But
So
they
you-
good now though. They sleeping in the cage together and stuff like that.
So you finna have baby
Yeah.
ferrets in the
No, they fixed. They
family.
fixed.
Oh, you fixed them?
They can't do that.
I was going to say, what you
So
gonna
wait,
do when
they
you have
can
a
do the
ferret
action,
family?
but they can't do. Wait, don't tell me.
I don't think they have the urge after they get fixed. They don't have the urge anymore.
I will never, ever in my life get fixed. You heard it right here. You talk about the urge is gone. Oh my
animals, I
goodness.
think.
I don't know. I couldn't answer that one. That's
You
beyond
never really
what I
see
know.
them get riled up.
Oh my God, none of that.
Hey,
So
I see you got your Sox jersey on. You a Sox fan?
I just like the jersey.
Okay.
Oh, don't do that.
Okay.
I just like the jersey. I've been to a Sox game like one time, but I like the jersey.
What part of the city you from?
Low end.
Okay.
Ooh, Southside low end. I hear you.
What else you got going on? You got some more shows lined up, videos. What's Chanelle Tru doing out here?
So right now I have a show on the 15th. I have a show on the 8th, and I'm gonna be working on Midnight Hours video soon.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You already got the concept and the treatment together. What you
Yeah,
gonna do?
y'all gonna have to see that. Y'all gonna have to be watching.
That's gonna be lit.
So you pushing just singles right now with that? As far as
Right now I'm not gonna spill the beans, but I'm working on a project.
Okay.
That's all y'all got.
Okay.
Y'all
That's
gonna
all
have
we
to
getting
watch.
right there.
Yeah.
Y'all heard her. She said, y'all ain't hearing too much else from me. Midnight Owl. Be ready. Get in tune. That just sounds sexy as all outdoors too. Cause I be thinking about what be going on at the midnight hour.
What you doing at midnight? Wow.
I'm not going to speak on that right now. Brother. On air, we won't do that today.
He said no swearing. No.
Hey, we can't tell what I'm doing at midnight.
So Chanelle, how do you feel like your music and your movement and everything you're doing empower other young women?
Well, I try to make music that's relatable to everyone. Well, women, I want to promote black wealth, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Black wealth. I want to promote independence. I want to promote beauty overall. Just women knowing their worth and knowing who they are as a woman.
So
with music as well.
No bitter songs. And what I mean by bitter songs is, and don't get me wrong, and everybody who listening, some of them bitter songs be some of them dope songs too.
Right.
But like, you know, like I hate you. Like
There
you
are
can die
times when you
today.
get in your feelings. Everybody get in their feelings.
Okay, so you got some of them on the back burner.
I did. Yeah, I ain't gonna.
So
yeah,
somebody
I
done
did.
made you say, I hate you.
No, I ain't say I hate you.
Oh, yeah.
It's just I don't mess with you. See, I can't say it.
I got you. Yeah.
But I don't mess with you.
Interesting. Yeah. I like that though. So what's some of your motivation? Like what keep you like inspire you to keep going with the music?
Everyday life. Artists that I see, artists that I love, like Michael Jackson, even though he's gone. Aaliyah, I love Aaliyah.
Mm-hmm.
I like Beyonce, I like Chris Brown, Rihanna, people like that. It just motivates me because that's where I want to be, or bigger.
All those people you named right now are legends, and they all overall entertainers. Like they not just tied down to one genre or one label as one particular thing.
That's exactly the type of artist I want to be.
That's dope.
You can, hey, it's crazy that you said that because while you was naming them, as you just said, entertainer. I'm thinking about her performance, and I saw the influences from there because, like I say, I keep calling it gyrating, but she was moving. She was on stage doing a thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
She was
like,
dancing, man. She was dancing.
And the whole thing didn't run out of breath or nothing. It was like,
absolutely.
Okay, you real about this? I wasn't expecting that. Like, you know, Sunday was a dope show, man. I'm just a geek, man. You know, I can't wait for Love at Part. You know, Love at First Bad Part 3 though. You know, hopefully we can get her to come back through. You know.
You know,
definitely.
Especially if you want a headline, we got her. I just put you all on the spot like that, right?
I like to set that up.
We got you.
I got one more question before we get out of here. So, as artists and DJs and radio personalities, we all go through our moments where we don't really want to do it no more. Like we go through hard times. Like, how do you overcome those moments?
I try to think positive through everything. But there was a time where I got really low, and I'm just like, am I really gonna make it? I'm done. I'm tired of doing this. It's probably something else I could do, but I always got like not sidetracked, but I always got pulled back into music. So it's like this is the only thing. It's not the only thing I know, but this is all I love.
Got you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I dig it.
Yeah.
That was that love right there. Y'all heard it. You like just ain't no more to say. Drop the mic.
I love music overall. It's like it's other things that I can do, but I won't be really passionate about it like as I am with music.
It's your passion. It's what the last thing you do before you go to bed and the first thing you do when you wake up.
Exactly.
I know the feeling. Big time.
I go to sleep listening to music and I wake up listening to music.
No doubt.
Damn, wait, that's y'all passion. I just thought about what I do when I wake up and go to sleep. I think we need to cut the commercial, man. I'm feeling
Chanelle,
down.
where can they find you on social media? This dude just went way left.
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Chanelle_Tru, CHANELLE_TRU.
And so the Midnight Hour is out now.
Yes, SoundCloud.
The project is coming
soon.
I tried to play
it. Try to get her to leak it. He's a leaker over there. He's a leaker.
The project is coming soon. It's Chanelle Tru in the building. The homie Wild. Y'all hear this fool. He's wild as wild. Every week I tell y'all, wild is wild. DJ MH2da, the pride of the East Side. It's the Booth Radio, Urban Grind TV.
What's up? This is Chanelle Tru, and you're listening to the Booth Radio.
We're still at it, Archive Duplication Company, where we have no setup fee, unlimited colors, and shirts as low as $3. And now you can get your own customized bling design. Visit our website today at www.archivedupe.com or call us at 708-223-4167. Get burned.
Are you looking for a licensed, experienced, and reliable plumber? Finding the right plumber for your needs can be a challenge. We understand that plumbing issues are a major inconvenience. We are a full-service residential and commercial plumbing company offering 24-hour emergency service with a quick response to your call. Our services include sewer cleaning and repairs, drain stoppages, repiping, and much more. We get the job done with the highest quality from qualified professionals. We pride ourselves on customer service. Our expertise is your peace of mind for a job well done. Call us today for all your plumbing needs.
What's up, guy body? What's good, boy?
What's up, John Doe?
Shit, you know Saturday night, boy, we gotta get it in, Joe.
Man, I ain't been out a long time, man. We're going out, man. We need to do something, man. I'm tired of being in this crib, man. I'm trying to get on something, you know what I'm saying? I want to see something lovely.
Let's get it, guy buddy. It's one night, baby. Let's do this.
I feel it. Meet me up at 8 o'clock then. Most definitely. Peace.
Whoa. One night, baby, in the club, you know, so I'm gonna do it all in the spotlight, take pictures and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? With my guys, get the money, you know what I'm saying? I feel you. Alright, check it out.
One night, you choose. Last moment, don't have rules. We drinking and acting a fool. How cool, I shine, I smooth. Flirtation rules tonight. Whole pimping in the spotlight. I don't think you use the tie. Throw it down with a rider slide. One night, you choose. Last moment, don't have rules. We drinking and acting a fool. How cool, I shine, I smooth. Flirtation rules tonight. Whole pimping in the spotlight. I don't think you use the tie. Throw it down with a rider slide. To the divas in my life, to the riders on site. Stay pimpin', straight business, yeah, I'm the player's type. No kids, no babies, no drama on my life. Long live the bachelor, check out the back in the club. Yeah, they all show me love. Shine God, yeah, he's a stud. Gigolos and flashy clothes, hoes riders and sexy roses. Party live, we fly from the west to the south side, from the north to the east side. All the riders in the nation, international PlayStation. Go ahead, turn the value up. Romance rules tonight. No argument, no fight. Seeing like God body's nice. Real boss, you got paid a price. So smooth, so cool. This how I live my life. Told me to wanna be my wife, all because I love myself. Unshaftness leads the well. Brothers hating on the hands I have. Success lies in my past. Success lies in my past. One night, you choose. Last moment, don't have rules. We drinking and acting a fool. How cool, I shine, I smooth. Flirtation rules tonight. Hope it fade in the spotlight. I don't think you use the tie. Throw it down with the rider slide. Today is ladies' night. For the twinkle in your eye. To the sparkle on my eye. Your choice is a player's tie. High tech G, like to meet you. If you're beauty, then you my people. Brown sugar, baby, you my sequel. Notorious, luxurious. Guaranteed I keep you curious. Perfect damn, I see no flaw. Cause you're flying above the law. You fell for an outlaw. Play passion, so soon. To the way you move, I'm taxing. For the love of you, I'm jacking. Steady macking, this action. Love fever, Mick Jackson. Too much of a fatal attraction. So cool, I'm a breeze. To the low post between your knees. Feel the most between your thighs. To the place you close your eyes. I'm an angel from the sky. Hometown, your ears to shine. Wow, wow, Southside. Low end, we fly. We ride, you lose. All haters look like fools. One night, you choose. Last moment, don't have rules. We drinking and acting a fool. How cool, I shine, I smooth. Flirtation rules tonight. Hope it fade in the spotlight. I don't think you use the tie. Throw it down with the rider slide. My mission is love to be. Show Sheffield's love is he. If I dream, don't wake me up. Love sample wasn't enough. Yeah, I'm all up in your guts. Wrong shake, I'll catch y'all up. Small ways is angry cubs. I love one with curves and shades. Brown sugar, y'all love the taste. Night bright and beautiful faces. Looking at I'm smoking on aces. Go ahead, seduce my spar. Baby girl trying to steal my heart. Never personal, I'm just too smart. When the players in this park. Pearl lady doing what I want. Chi-town to P-Funk. This game is in my lungs. Can't lie, got my eyes on you. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. No need, you know the truth. To the love I'm trying to pursue. This is bigger than me and you. This includes you and you. Oh yeah, baby girl, you too. Your confidence what I choose. One night, you choose. Last moment, don't have rules. We drinking and acting a fool. How cool, I shine, I smooth. Flirtation rules tonight. Hope it fade in the spotlight. I don't think you use the tie. Throw it down with the rider slide. Flirtation rules tonight. Pulpit big in the spotlight. I don't think we use the tide. Throw it down and ride and slide.
The Booth Radio.
It's DJ MH2da. It's the Booth Radio on Urban Grind TV. Decima still in the building. How are you, lady?
I am amazing. I'm still here chilling with you and our special guest.
So let me give you guys the history of Marv J, right? So the first time I was introduced to Marv J was at Velvet Lounge. We did the Break of the Yankee Live showcase where we had artists performing like CEO Trigger, Quo, K Valentine, of course, Ray Illa. We had a few artists perform, right? And Kate introduced me to Marv J. She like, check him out, he real dope. And you know, me and Marv stayed in tune over time. He dropped a project called Lucy. Checked out the project, real dope project. And recently, I've been running into him like always at the show, and it's just always been love and gratitude. So we did the Break of the Yankee Live at Refuge, and he came through. And he came and performed. I was surprised. I didn't think he was gonna come perform and do nothing like that. I was just thinking he was coming to chill. He like, nah, I came to tear this thing down. So he signed up and he tore it down like always. So we've been playing this record in rotation. Then we came up here, and I just decided that we gonna do Break It and Yank It and put it with the panel. And the panel, before, like when everybody was done, you got a unanimous Break It. Everybody wanted the joint and was repeating the hook to Waffle House. So ladies and gentlemen, Marv J is in the building. Can everybody in the studio please make some noise for Marv J, please?
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
Oh man, I'm great. God is good. How y'all been?
Man, can't complain at all, man.
Oh man, I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
So where we gonna start this Marv J story at, man?
Ah man, wherever you want to start at, it's a lot of it. It's still going.
Definitely that.
I like the grammar. I cannot get over that. The grammar school, how it started. Mostly because, you know, I work at a school as a preschool teacher assistant, and I think it's pretty cool that, you know, that's where the spark just came out.
Yeah, it seems cliche, but when I was in 7th grade, my English teacher was also a rapper, and he recited the original piece, and I still remember it. The hook was, boom, boom, the wait is over. Big B's jumping in your Rover. Shake it up, shake it down. Some coming to your town. And it was just like, I mean, he was a cool guy, and I could tell he was like real literal in the literature, him being an English teacher, but he was black, he was kind of younger, he was in the hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So he had that lyrical persona and that kind of the presence of that culture that related to me in 7th grade, me being somebody that was coming from Chicago, listening to, you know, Twister, Psychodrama, Do or Die, Speed Now Mobsters, everybody from the city, but also brought up on like a lot of East Coast, because that's where the hip hop was. I watched a lot of movies and a lot of soundtracks and a lot of scores, and it's a lot of music that, you know, centers from New York, you know what I mean? So yeah, 7th grade, and from there it was just writing, you know what I mean, from listening to music off the radio or off the tapes and rewinding it. Again, this is before Google, this is before lyric.com off your phone. Off the tapes. You got, when you rewind it, you know
pencil
what I mean?
and your notebook in hand.
And you try to get every word, and you compare with your friends, like, nah, he said this, nah, he said that, and you really don't know, because it's not like they be like, you know, there's a disclaimer somewhere, but just getting into that being a student of the craft and getting into that writing, the formats and stanzas of verses, the way they was rhyming, seeing it on the paper, you know what I mean? It's like reading the script to a movie, or, you know, just having a different perspective of that piece of art, you know what I mean? And, you know, like, and there were two things, like I would write, you know what I mean? And then I could freestyle, but I could never spit what I wrote or remember what I freestyled. So it's always like a duality. Yeah, you know, but again, being a student of the craft and practicing and going, like, man, I think it was like 10 years before I recorded my first anything. And this is like, man, again, this is when we were still doing karaoke. You know, the karaoke machine, got the tape player in the joint with the CD at the top. We would do that and recorded the tapes where you would put the tissue or the piece of paper in the back of the tape to record it.
Over the original.
Hey, it was crazy, but from there it's just a progress and a progression and just staying at it. And like I was telling Decima.
Yes.
I was telling her I've been serious about it for like the past 4 years, and I define serious as being when I start putting my money into it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Where it's like that's that serious. Where it's not so much as you want to call it a risk, but it's that's that much you have invested physically and you know what I mean any other way. You know what I mean? But
definitely.
Yeah.
So, you remember some of your first raps?
I remember. Again, this was around that 7th, 8th grade era. I remember one of Missy Elliott Timbaland joints. I became a big Timbaland fan, and I think it was one of their songs that I would rap all the time. Like in my head, I would know like 8 bars of it. And one of my friends, he heard it and he thought it was me, and I didn't necessarily tell him it wasn't. Because it was an obvious song. I was like, man, you ain't heard this? I mean, what do you? But the way I would rap it, it would be like it was from memory. It was like my own, and it was that's the most the closest thing I had to it. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I was writing, but I couldn't recite it, and this is before I was freestyling when I had the balls big enough to do it in front of public. You know what I mean? But I remember that. I don't remember. I used to write a lot. I write a lot. Like, I got ADD, so I never stick to something. That's why it took a while for me to be able to perform, remembering my lines. You know what I mean? Because I would write so much. It got to a point where it's not that I didn't put value in my pieces. It was just like I didn't want my last piece to be my greatest piece.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And because, one, I wasn't like recording, so none of these were getting heard. And two, it was just like I wanted it to be real within me where I can do this every time. Like I could write I could think it's the coldest thing and be like, I write another one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what it was. So I had a problem remembering a lot of rhymes. So again, when I got serious, started putting money into it and started performing, that's when I started getting better at, because the way I do it, you have to associate it with it. Like, man, the best way I memorize things is by, like, I'll write it and I'll keep going over it till I record it. And then while I record it, I probably lay it down like 1 or 2 takes, you know what I'm saying? And it's the mixing process, because it just plays back and forth and you keep hearing it and you're there. That's why I like to be there during the mixing process, because it's embedded in my head. Then after that, I'm listening to it.
Right.
I'm in all speakers, on the CD player, with my friend Kai, in the club, wherever I can, just to get that balance of where I want it sonically.
Right.
You know what I mean? And, by the grace of God, because it was like, man, it was hard. I couldn't remember nothing. And because I had got so used to just writing and writing and writing that it was like I never held on to any other words. So doing all that and having that process as an artist, being there on all sides, you know what I'm saying, got me into the mode of memorizing things. Now it's gotten to the point where it's like the new joint I got to hit him in the head, you know what I mean? Doing that step process, writing it, going over it, going to the studio, recording it. By the time it's recorded these days, I can go perform it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I've been through that process and it's stuck in my head and I put more value into it. And I'm not writing as much with just a frivolous stroke.
Just
you
to
know
be
what I
right,
mean?
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's more, I know I can get it heard now.
How was that moment when you first stepped into the booth to record? Were you nervous? Were you anxious? Like, what was that like?
When I first got into the booth, it was, you remember Forest City? They used to have like this thing in the basement. You pay like $20, you could record and whatnot. So I went there, right? And this is when, it's like, again, it was like, all right, I want to start recording. I've been writing, I've been freestyling, this and that. Let's put a track together. So me and my little cousin, LP, we went in there. And this is a song I practiced. I wrote it, went over it. But I went in there and I spit it, and it just wasn't on beat. It didn't sound out loud how it sounded in my head. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't get it because it was like, It's like, you ever seen like in the movies where like they got this, like they, you know what I'm saying, they perform it and they think they did it one way and then they rewind and show you how it actually happened. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh damn, you know, that's not where it went. You know what I mean? But that was my first experience with being in the booth. Now I had recorded like on tapes and everything, but like being in the booth and knowing the sound and knowing where I wanted was completely different. But I listened to it and I loved it still because it was still my own thing. But I think my first real is when I was doing recording FLPM, my first mixtape. You know what I mean? Because prior to that, I had a mixtape I did called Starvation, but I did it on a laptop in my basement. It was just, you know, cheaply done, like a step right above karaoke recording.
Gotcha.
So when I was doing FLPM, that was my, you know, I go in, I got my mind right, made smoke signals. It wasn't no rush. It was songs I had went over. I can go back as many takes, and that was like my truest breaking into the art of just into that part of the creating the music. You know what I mean? Man, and that wasn't even too long ago. Like I said, sometimes I'd be like, man, you know, time is escaping and I got this and it's a small window and whatnot. But then I realized, like, whether I've been putting money into it or really recording, you know, I haven't been doing it that long. You know what I'm saying? Things like actually right on path. I just started late. You know what I mean? Like if I took it serious earlier, then it'd be earlier. You know what I mean? But being as high things went out, I'm on time. But I just got to keep reminding myself of that. You know.
So you dropped a project called Lucy. Lucy was like your first official body of work that you put on all streaming and the sales for sale, right?
Yeah, this is true.
What was tell the people about Lucy, man? Like, what's your favorite track off of it, first of all?
Favorite track. I run in my mind this scenario every time. Like, what's your favorite?
But it just never comes out the way that you
play it out
think.
completely. It just that question. I get as far as the question. I never answer it. I love Waffle House, man. That's my favorite track, man. It's up tempo. It's like bars. That was my thinking, like, in terms of branding and like what would be a single. And single just being what would you lead? What would they hear first? What would be their first impression of Marv J? You know what I mean? And we're thinking of a body of work, so it has to also be relatable to the rest of the project. You know what I mean? You can't have that one song and the rest of the joint's like, well, damn, this is kind of drawing me in on a wrong, false advertisement. You know what I mean? So, but thinking of all that, thinking of like a managerial position, an artist position, you know, I went with that. But it was also like the beat was so nice and just bouncy and drawn that it gave me that space to put some good bars down, make it a good song. You know what I mean? Catchy little hook, you know what I mean? And still show a little bit of my lyrical talent, still incorporate a little bit of the theme for the rest of the project, but also be like, if that was the only thing they heard. You know what I mean? As well with that, you know, that if they could only leave with that, if they could only leave with one song, you know what I mean, it would be the Waffle House.
Dope. So, who, like production-wise, who did you work with on the project?
I believe all of them are NY Bangers, a couple producers that I met online. They do a lot of joints for, I think they had a Young M.A. joint, the Ooh, or one of them joints, but they do a lot of dope joints, and the thing I like about them is they have so much variety, you know what I mean? And it's probably because it's a group of them, more than one of them, but you just don't get that same, you know, because I have producers and I have other guys that, you know, I get the music from and do this, but these songs just stuck out to me. Again, like I said, I done it in like 30 days, so it was kind of quick turn of what I wanted to do. These are all fresh songs, all something new. You know, I didn't want to do nothing old, nothing that was mixed with one idea or the other. I just wanted to make this one theme, one thought all together and get it out. That's another reason why it's short. But not short, but just like that 10-track, quick 40-minute.
And you said it took you 30 days. Was that like constant work of a 30-day?
Yeah, between writing it and recording it and getting it mixed, it took about a month, and that wasn't like something sought out. It was just that was my main focus every week. Every week I was recording, mixing, and writing. And just luckily having that again, that funding and that management support, and my engineer Headache from Classic Studios.
Shout out to Headache. You know Headache? I should have known that, man. That's my guy.
That's what did it. It said down at the bottom.
Yes,
Mixed
sir.
at Classic Studios by Headache.
Shout out to the homie Headache, man.
He in town now. He
Yes, sir.
I get up with him Friday.
Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be dope. I already know.
Yeah.
So, all right, we got the Lucy project. Marv, what's some of your influence? Because I know you from the south side of the city, but you got an East Coast feel. So, what's some of your influence?
Man, like I said, yeah, definitely East Coast, man. I like a lot of literature. You know, I read a lot of comic books, so words stand out to me. So people who can use words, so-called wordsmiths. That's why I got into that realm of like hip hop. It's like that. It's what you can't say sometimes to somebody you can put on paper or you can put on a record. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of sometimes people get disappointed in the people they meet in person because they're supposedly so different from the person that they were as an artist that they heard from these speakers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's that freedom that they have to be who they really are. You know what I'm saying? And you can't always be that because each song is a thought, and each thought, you know, shouldn't really linger that long. So you should take it for what it is in the moment. But my inspiration, man, all the greats, excuse me, Nas, Jay, Biggie. I'm a huge M fam when it comes to like best rapper to me. When it comes to when you know, in the sport of rhyming with lyrical content and incorporating the dirty dozen of it, the competition, the competitiveness, the tearing down of your opponent, you know, having an opponent, not being all bubblegum, not making a record, not caring about a label or media or the industry, just like, man, my lyrical content, like a fighter lyrically, and that's M. You know what I mean? That would be at the top for me. But of course, you know, records from Jay, Biggie would be right under M for me. You know what I mean? That kind of lane. But also, I'm also a J. Cole fan. I'm a huge Chicago fan. You know, I like a lot of old school Chicago. I like the old Kanye. You know
The old Kanye.
The old Kanye.
Nah. But yeah, just mainly, I like music is my inspiration. Hip hop, lyrical content. You know what I mean? I do dance. I don't do dance music, but you know, I understand the art in all perspectives of it. You know, from era to era, generation, and the separation of everybody stand at it. You know what I mean?
Word.
But my thing is what you're saying and how you say it. To me, delivery is everything. You could be talking about the most simplest thing, but if you can creatively deliver it, I'm impressed.
Got you.
Oh,
so we got a mutual interest in a young lady who just released her debut album called Here for a Reason. Salute to K Valentine.
K Valentine, yes.
You've always been a strong supporter of her as well as myself. Like, what's your relationship and what makes you, because you don't see a lot of artists stand by other artists, so what makes you support her the way you do?
That's family. Her and her sister, who's also her manager, is a very strong support system in my life and in my music. I've known them for a while, and it's just that, just like you said, that support. You know what I mean? Kind of that karma without having individual intention or hidden agenda.
Absolutely.
As far as putting something out to get something back. It's just that, you know, I mean, doing good, do unto others as you have them do to you.
Absolutely.
Me being an artist, like I seen her from her first mixtape, Breakfast at Tiffany's. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. That's still available, SoundCloud, whatever. You know what I mean? But I've seen that that growth where she went before Talib, before Here for a Reason, before, you know, $1 Million Baby, the other mixtape. You know what I mean? And I related to that. You know, I related to what it's like seeing someone become that superhero.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Definitely.
And just knowing them and having that common interest. You know what I mean? Because like it could have been anybody in the sense that, you know, if it was music, then it would have been that relation we had. But it being a couple steps further than that, being family and knowing the person aside from what you hear in their music, you know, a bond is created. You know what I'm saying? You get a little closer and in depth to what they're saying. You know when you know what they're talking about, and it's more relatable. But yeah, Kay is doing great. You know what I'm saying? She's family. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Salute to her and congratulations and continued blessings to her, man, because she deserves everything she doing and she getting, man. So what's next for Marv J, man?
Man, I just want to spread germs. You know, pun intended. You know, exposure. I just want to get to a bigger fan base, get people this music, make better music, and just make the stamp more permanent in the game. You know what I'm saying? Make this lucrative, make it professional, make it a career.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So any and everything to push myself forward in that direction is, you know, on the list.
We getting another project soon?
Yeah, I'm working on music definitely. I got things in the cooking. Like I said, I'm doing Hit 'Em in the Head right now. I'm performing that. I might release that soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, the summertime, I got shows coming up and things coming together. I'm definitely gonna have a mixtape and another EP before the year is out.
Oh, okay.
Look at you.
This window, you know.
No, if you could do this one in 30 days, I mean.
I know, right? In theory, but we're not gonna rush it.
You're just magical. Well, tell our listeners where they can find you on social media.
Man, you could. The easiest thing is Google Marv J, MARVJ. All my social handles are Spread Germs, SPREADJERMZ. Yeah.
Pause, but I gotta ask you this: what kind of germs you trying to spread, Marv?
Well, again, like I said, I come from the hip hop era where you had the aliases and the alter ego. So my nickname is MJ. You know what I mean?
Right.
Marvin John. The J. But you know, my rap persona with the graffiti and tagging used to be Massive Germs. This is when names was crazy.
Sounds crazy.
This is the Wu-Tang era. It was like Professor, Inspector, you know, Massive Germs, but it was the initials, Massive Germs. So of course I dropped the Massive, and I used to spell it crazy, MASCIVE, like, you know, because it would look crazy when you tag it.
Right.
But Germs, I kept Germs, the moniker Germs, and just being like when I go back to M and being lyrical and rapping, you know, it's like my rhymes is like germs, I spread them, you know what I mean? So
okay,
that's where it comes from.
DJ MH2da, Decima, the homie Marv J. When we come back, it's breaking the Yankee time, baby. Yeah. Last week we was 3 for 3. See if we can pull it off again.
Yo, it's Marv J, straight from the south side of Chicago, and you are now listening to The Booth Radio.